The present is theirs, the future, for which I really worked, is mine. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in 1 decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. My brain is only a receiver. In the universe there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. The scientists of today think deeply instead of clearly. One must be sane to think clearly, but one and think deeply and be quite insane. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. The gift of mental power comes from God, divine being, and if we concentrate our minds on that truth, we become in tune with this great power. I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. I do not think there is any thrill that can go through the human heart like that felt by the inventor as he sees some creation of the brain unfolding to success. The mind is sharper and keener in seclusion and uninterrupted solitude. No big laboratory is needed in which to think. Originality thrives in seclusion free of outside influences, beating upon us to cripple the creative mind. Be alone, that is the secret of invention. Be alone. That is when ideas are born. It is paradoxical, yet true, to say that the more we know, the more ignorant we become in the absolute sense, for it is only through enlightenment that we become conscious of our limitations. Let the future tell the truth, and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs, the future, for which I have really worked, is mine. I do not think you can name many great inventions that have been made by married men. The scientists from Franklin to Morse were clear thinkers and did not produce erroneous theories. The scientists of today think deeply instead of clearly. One must be sane to think clearly, but one and think deeply and be quite insane. The individual is ephemeral. Races and nations come and pass away, but man remains. The spread of civilization may be likened to a fire, first a feeble spark, next a flickering flame, then a mighty blaze, ever increasing in speed and power. It is not a dream. It is a simple feat of scientific electrical engineering, only expensive, blind, faint-hearted, doubting world. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. Our virtues and our failings are inseparable, like force and matter. When they separate, man is no more. Though free to think and act, we are held together. Like the stars in the firmament with ties inseparable, these ties cannot be seen, but we can feel them. Our senses enable us to perceive only a minute portion of the outside world. I have harnessed the cosmic rays and caused them to operate a motive device. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the whole world. What one man calls God, another calls the laws of physics. We crave for new sensations that soon become indifferent to them. The wonders of yesterday are today common occurrences. All that was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed, only to emerge all the more powerfully, all the more triumphantly from the struggle. When natural inclination develops into a passionate desire, one advances towards his goal in 7 league boots.